Me too.
Okay, Unit 5, Lesson 1 and 2, Climate Change. We are going to talk about nature, water scarcity. Scarcity, that means shortage of water. Drought. When there is no rain, we have drought. Drought comes when we have no rain. So the desert is drought. Wildfire. Heat stroke. When I walk a long time in the sun, in the heat of the sun, I had or I have a heat stroke. Climate change, hygiene, surface, lack, effect. Effect. We use effect or impact. Impact or effect. We use verb to have before them. Something has or had or have uh, an effect on something else or someone else. My grandfather had a great effect on me. جدي له تأثير عليا قوي عظيم. Impact. The noun from impact, the verb from impact is the same, verb or noun, but the verb from effect, affect, worrying, storm, water scarcity, water shortage, average, temperature, temperature scale, temperature scale, resources, resources, transportation, technologies, suffer, suffer from, cover, cover something with or by or in, flood. When we have too much rain, so we have flood. Or when the level of the sea or the river is rising, so we have flood. Flood for too much water. The difference between resources and sources. What's the difference between source and resource? Who can know? Who can tell me? Resources موارد. The river Nile is the main resource of water in Egypt. The main resource of water is the river Nile. So resource we have uh, ancient places. So we have tourism. For tourism, we have tourist resources. Resources موارد. Source uh, مصدر, the main reason for something. Source. My source told me the information or the whole information about something. My source that mean مصدري في المعلومات دي. مصدر. But resources مش مصادر موارد. Okay, Luigi?
Okay. Keep it covering. Wildfire. White stroke. Heat stroke. Climate change. Hygiene. Space. Lack. Effect. Water. Water scarcity. Average. Temperature scale. Resources. Rotation. Technology. Surface. Cover. Flood.
Luigi? Lamar?
Wildfire, heat stroke, climate change, surface, hack, effect, impact, worrying, storm, water scarcity, average, temperature scale, resources, transportation, technologies, river, cover, flood,
Okay. Water scarcity. Water scarcity.
Water
Lack. Lack. Hygiene. Hygiene.
hygiene,
Okay. Thank you. Luigi, number one. A is a strong wind.
storm.
Good. Number two. Many trees were burnt because of
Heat stroke.
wildfire.
Okay. Okay.
Number. Water from the river is coming into.
there is a flood,
There's a flood or there's a flood. Number three. Number four. She was out in the sun for too long. She had
she had heat stroke,
heat stroke. ضربة شمس. Strong. The noun is strength. Strength. Strength is a noun from the adjective strong. The verb from strength, strengthen. Strengthen is verb. Strength is a noun. Strong, adjective. Dry. Situation. Leaves is the plural of the word leaf. Fortunately. Fortunately, comma, we say what we want. Enough. What is enough for doing something? So we say we have enough. Enough is followed by a noun. Enough, 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 enough food, for example. I have enough food for the journey, for example. But enough is preceded by adjective or adverb. Adjective or adverb. So enough comes after the adjective or adverb, but before the noun. Tired. Tired. Adjective tiring is adjective also. But for things, we say the work is tiring. This work is tiring. هذا العمل tiring متعب. لكن I was tired because of this work.
Strong. Dry. The way to leave. Coordinately. Tired.
Shen or Chen. Fortunately. Fortunately. لما Luigi.
strong, dry, stations, leaves, fortunately, enough, tired,
Situations. Fortunately. Situation. Fortunately.
fortunately,
Fortunate means lucky. Fortunate, he was fortunate, he was lucky. Fortune, fortune, for fortune, yes. Fortune means a lot of money. Money, maybe treasure. Money, a lot of money or treasure. Treasure, treasure. كنز أو ثروة. Fortune. Village. Pain. Affect. Degree Celsius, Celsius, degree Celsius, wind, Andalusia, Andalus, Andalusia, region, fever, planet, negative, positive, metal, illnesses, produce, level, develop, crops, Thursday, action, Luigi,
village, Spain, affect, degree Celsius, Malaysia, region, fever, planet, negative, meter, illness, produce, level, develop, growth, action,
Lamar,
village, Spain, affect, decrease Celsius, wind, and
with
Re-
Luigi,
region, fever,
planet, planet, globe, negative, metal, illnesses, produce, level, develop, crops, Thursday, action, drought, when there's no rain for a long time, flood, when there is too much rain or the level of the rivers is rising. Storms, bad weather with wind, rain, thunder, and lightning. 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 Climate change, change in the weather over time. Water scarcity, the shortage of time where there isn't enough clean fresh water for everyone. Paid, felt, fight, fought, grew, grown. Lamar,
drought, when there is no rain for a long time, flood, when there is too much rain, storms, bad weather, rage with wind, rain, thunder, and lightning, climate change, changes in the weather over time, water
scarcity,
scarcity, water where there isn't enough clear or fresh water for everyone.
pay,
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 paid, fell, fly, food, grow, growed.
yeah, thank you. Luigi,
study designation, drought, when there's no rain for a long time, flood, when there's too much storms, bad weather with water, rain, and light, climate change, changes in the weather over time, water scarcity, where there isn't enough clean fresh water for everyone, conjunction of irregular verbs, present, past, paid, feel, felt, fight, fought, grow, grew, grown,
have heat stroke, have a problem, have dinner, have a problem, miss a friend, have a friend, miss a friend, earn money, earn living, earn money, earn living, grow crops, grow old, okay, scarcity, shortage, plenty of, a lot of, much of, many of, strong, powerful, weak, weak or feeble, that dry, dehydrate, D like this, like like none, dehydrate to extract water from something, so make it dry, dehydrate, wet, flood means overflow, the opposite or the antonym, drought. Drought with the letter A, not O, means cold air. Drought, cold air. Drought, there's no water. Well, sick, unwell. The opposite, well or healthy. Tired, exhausted, energetic, clean, pure, fresh, dirty or polluted, safe, protected, dangerous, risky, illness, disease, infection, health. Lamar.
Strong, thirsty, short age, luck, plenty, strong, powerful, weak, dry, dehydrate, wet, load, overflow, dry, higher, greater, lower, ill, sick, unwell, well, tired, ex- excused,
Exhausted.
energetic, clean, pure, fresh, dirty, polluted, safe, protected, dangerous, risky, illness, disease, infection, health.
Logi.
Synonyms and antonyms. War, synonym, scarcity, short, lack, plenty, strong, powerful, weak, dry, dehydrated, wet, flood, overflow, dry, higher, greater, lower, ill, sick or unwell, well, tired, exhausted, energetic, clean, pure or fresh, dirty or polluted, safe, protected, dangerous or risky, illness, disease or infection, or health.
As a suffix, we add NESS to the adjective, like sad, sadness, to give the noun. Happy, happiness. Ill, illness. Ill can be adjective or an adverb. We can use ill as an adverb. We can use ill as an adjective. Ly is a suffix. We use it to give sometimes give the adjective like friendly. Friend. Friendly is an adjective, but mostly we use it to give the adverb, normally, beautifully, and so on. Add I at the end of the word as a suffix to give the noun, to give the noun, to change the noun into an adjective, like sun, sunny, fun, funny, sand, sandy, air, airy, and health, healthy. Ours, we add this to give the adjective. Danger, dangerous. Encourage, courage, courage means brave, courageous, شجاع. Now, sentence number one. Luigi, is the opposite of higher?
lower.
Lower. Luigi, we get the noun from the adjective L?
By adding the suffix any
Yes.
The
The
word
man?
is the antonym of the powerful is the same meaning as strong.
Great. Affect and effect. Affect is a verb. Remember, affect. Something affects me. Affect as a verb. We use the object. Something affects another thing. We use it is a transitive verb. Affect plus object. Smoking can affect your health badly. Now, I want to use the noun of affect in this sentence. Use the noun. Who can use it?
Use it to make a sentence.
Use the noun of the word affect to give me a sentence. Of the same sentence, smoking can affect your health badly. I want to use instead of affect, effect.
Smoking can affect illness.
When I was describing or illustrating the word effect,
or smoking has a bad effect on the health.
influence, impact. They are affect, I mean, affect. No. I wanted as affect. Effect. They are nouns. The same words are verbs, but affect we can change to become a verb. We use affect. Affect is a verb, but verb noun, verb noun. لكن دي only noun. So when we use effect instead of affect, we use this rule. We need verb to have before effect. We need on if we have an object of another object of effect or influence or impact. Okay. The last thing you said,
Does smoking have effect on everyone?
smoking has صح has
Has effect on everyone?
yeah that's what I had. Smoking has because the sentence is in present, so it has smoking has effect on uh, make it,
Everyone.
make it your health. Make it your health. Everyone or your health. According to the sentence, we use your health. Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow, bravo. But we have the word badly we didn't use. Did you eat it?
No, your health badly.
No. Uh, now I am telling Carol.
Badly on your health.
No, I am telling you the truth. Affect is a verb, so we need badly as an adverb because it is a main verb, so we need adverb. When I use it as a noun, so I need the adjective comes before the noun, but now you can give me the answer again. Smoking has Okay, I'm going to explain it again. Smoking has, we need here phrase or noun. Okay, as I have an adjective and I need I use a noun, so I form a phrase. As I taught you, a phrase means we can use a, an, the, or no article plus adjective plus noun. Smoking has a bad effect on your health. Now, give me the answer again, Lamar.
Smoking has a bad effect on your health.
Great, that's nice. Now, what is the effect of climate change? He used here effect as a noun. Now, we know when we say pollution, pollu- pol- 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 pollution has a deep effect or has deep effect, yeah, effects, has deep effect on creatures, or maybe I use negative effect, negative effect on creatures. Okay, now use affect. Lamar, Luigi.
Okay.
Pollution.
Okay, we could say pollution affects or pollution can affect.
Yes, affects or can affect.
Okay, pollution affects um affects pollution affects. Is that deep? We will take in the sentence.
Deep, yes, or negative.
Okay, pollution has a deep effects on creators.
Now, if I said effect, so we have a negative effect on or a deep effect on. I have a phrase. When I use effect, I dissolve the phrase. I don't need on, I don't need a or an, so I don't need effect because I used effect. So this will come at the end of the sentence as an adverb because we don't have a noun to describe. So we use it an adverb. So pollution affects creatures deeply or negatively. Okay, Lucy?
Okay, okay,
Worrying, worried. I am worried, but my younger brother is always worrying me. دايما worrying me دايما بيقلقني فانا اللي ببقى احنا عارفين ان الادجكتيف اللي بالاي ان جي describes something or describe someone or something that has an effect on us. But I am affected, that means I am worried. So we were very worried about her. Water scarcity is one of the most worrying problems, worrying things that give us worry. Suffer from suffering. Suffering is a noun, suffer is a verb. He suffers from a serious illness. A serious illness. The phrase, we have an now he is happy and her suffering is over. Her suffering, her suffering is another phrase. Phrase. So we need after my, your, my, your, her, his, and so on. There, plus noun or plus adjective plus noun. If we have adjective here, we can use it before the noun. But here, her suffering. Okay.
Okay.
We can use her serious suffering. As much as plus adjective, as simple adjective in a way. We can't use it in comparison. We can't use comparison between as plus adjective. As much as possible, as many as you can, soon as possible. Getting smaller. Get is a linking verb followed by comparison or an adjective. Make is a linking verb. It's followed by adjective or comparison. Make it harder or make it hard. Make me angry and so on. Feel is a linking verb followed by adjective or also a comparison. Feel better, feel good. Uh, get, get heat stroke. Be hotter than usual. Fight the illness. Find the illness. Take action concerning about or concerning something. Take action to uh, to uh, to decide what to do. To decide what to do to take action. In the south, in the south, for too long, for a long time, on the farm, on the field, on average, on the internet, on the radio, on TV. On the corner, sometimes we use in the corner, but we use on the corner in different ways. Pay for someone for something. Come into because of is followed by a phrase or uh, an ing form. Because of reason comes after because of become after due to because after owing to due to because of followed by the reason, but in a phrase or ing form, not a sentence, but because followed by the reason in a sentence. We need the clause here, subject plus verb plus completion or object. But here we can't use subject. This form we can't use a subject. We use a phrase or ing form. Yeah, Luigi, as much as possible. Important and preposition.
As much as possible. Let it follow. Make it harder. The better. Get drunk. Harder than usual. Fight the illness. Take action. In the south of. Long. On a farm. Average. In ways. Pay for. Coming to. Cause of.
He didn't come to school today because he was up. Now use because of. Who can give me this answer? Who can answer this question? He didn't come to school today because he was ill. He didn't come to school today because of. Who or owing to. The three are one, the same rule. Namar, he didn't come to school today because he was ill. He didn't come to school because of.
You didn't go to school because of um, being ill.
Bravo, bravo, because being ill. جميل. Another answer, do you have an alternative one?
What?
An alternate to being ill. Okay. An alternate, another one, another answer. What else you can give?
Okay. Go to school because of his illness.
Bravo, bravo, bravo. I need to change this into his, my, your plus noun. So his, change this into a noun, illness. Bravo. Now we use after a preposition or after because of or due to or during or owing to a phrase. We can change the phrase again to the sentence by using verb to be before the adjective of the noun. And we can change has into a subject. So he was, because the sentence in the past, he was ill. Yeah, yeah, you're right. ممكن someone else can tell me his being ill. This is another way to change the sentence into a phrase. We use his, my, your as a possessive adjective, and we use the verb in ing form plus the adjective or the completion. Okay?
Okay.
His being ill, his illness, or being ill. But in being ill, we must, the subject must be one in the both sentence. He didn't come because he. So the subject is one. Okay, now who's going to read as much as possible?
Lama.
As much as possible. Get it smaller. Make it harder. Feel better. Get headstock. Be hotter than usual. Fit the illness. Fight the illness. Take
Action.
action. Take action. In the south of. For too long. On a farm. An average. In different ways. Um, on a on a farm. On average. In different ways. Pay for. Come into. Please of. Lack of.
Because of lack of. How climate change is affecting me? Hi, I am Leonai. I live in a village in اللي هي الأندلس. Andalusia in Spain. Hot weather in summer is normal for us, but this summer the highest temperature was 46 degree Celsius. That's about 5 degrees warmer than it normally is. My family is having a lot of problems because of the hot weather. Because the weather, the sentence is in present, but because the weather is hot. now, Lucia, my family lives on a farm.
Okay. My family lives in a farm because of the hot weather. There is a drought in the south right now. The tomato plants on our farm, most some of the leaves are brown because of the drought. We can't give the plants as much water. My family therefore grows tomatoes to sell. My dad is looking for a job so he can earn more money. We are also having health. My mom had a heat stroke last week and she stayed in bed for 3 days because she will to get up. She had fever and she was really tired all the time. We were very worried about her. Fortunately, she's feeling better now. My friends had his trouble. I'm trying to stay inside as much as possible so I don't get hot. His track is blown. Worst thing about this summer for me was that our school closed for a week. The said it was dangerous to travel to school because it was so hot. It was also too hot for school because we don't have air conditioning there. I made friends and we couldn't go to school. I hope that never happens again.
Okay. Lama, water scarcity is one of the most worrying problems facing the world today.
Water scarcity is one of the most worrying problems fa- facing the world today. Although water covers more than 70% of Earth's surface, 2 billion people don't have enough fresh, clean water for drinking, washing, cooking, and growing food. Even in countries where there are good water resources, the water cannot always reach the people who need it. One of the reasons of water scarcity is climate change. On average, temperatures are higher than they were in the past. In some places, there is also less air, so there, there isn't any much water in lakes and rivers. Water scarcity affects people in different ways. Farmers, for example, cannot grow as many crops as they do. Without crops to sell, they don't earn enough money to pay for clean water. A lack of water, a lack of water can also mean that people have to walk a long way to find it. Can have a negative effect on health. The biggest impact can be on child have less time in school. Another problem in the people often cannot find clean safe water. The dangerous metal and bacteria in their water can make them very ill. Can
This
make
can
them This can be more dangerous for children than for adults because their bodies are less well able to fight the illness. Solving the problem of scarcity is not simple. However, there are lots of things that can help us finding new water sources and developing new technologies to produce and clean water. It is also important that people who live in countries with plenty of water do not do much of it. The worst thing that could happen is that no action is taken and the more people suffer.
no action is or was taken, and the more people suffer. This is the worst thing. Question number one. Luigi, there's too much rain and the river flows.
There might be a flood.
There might be a flood. Number two.
Dash can cause a lot of problems that lives was. Climate change.
Number three. It's better to your problems.
It's better to face your problems and know them. Face.
Face means confront. Confront your problems or face your problems. Number four, Lama. Egypt has a lot of natural.
Egypt has a lot of natural resources.
The last time we
Had any rain was 3 years ago. There is drought.
drought, water,
Water that is one of the most worrying scarcity.
scarcity. Luigi, my sister is feeling ill because she was out in the sun for a long time or for too long.
He's stuck.
He's shocked. Number
The dash destroys our environment. The wildfire.
Yeah, the environment, wildfire, water,
Water scarcity has a direct effect on us. A
negative on us. Number 10, Lamar, when we use dirty water, it causes
A lot of illness.
when you have a cold,
Mm, cover.
cover your mouth and nose with a tissue. Number 12,
Dash is there is no rain. Drought.
there's no rain. Okay, Luigi, when there is too much rain, there is, it's called
flood.
rain flood. No rain drought. Okay, smoking has a bad
Smoking has a bad effect.
effect. The noun in the okay. Uh, in some areas, people, Luigi,
In some areas, people with scarcity suffer.
suffer from Lamar. He works very hard
To earn money.
money, earn money or earn living. Lamar. Now you can read talking about the effects of climate change. Question and answer.
What are the effects of climate change? Water scarcity is one of the effects. How does scarcity affect you? We don't have enough water to drink in our village. Do you think climate change will affect us in the future? I think so, because the weather is getting hotter and drier.
Getting hotter and hotter and getting hotter and drier. Okay, thank you. Comparative. We add ER or IER or R to the short adjective that we call it short adjective. To short adjectives, if it is end in E, we add R. If it ends no E, so we add ER. If it ends in Y, preceded by a consonant sound letter, So we turn the I into R, the Y into I, and add ER. Plus than, we use than before the other one. In comparison, we compare between two things, or two persons, or uh, two things in a way. The one and the second, or I write it the other one, is taller than the second. Okay, I can say my brother, I am tall, but my brother is taller. Without than, we use than when we have the second one after the comparison or the adjective. But if we mention it before this, before the sentence, we don't use than. It is supposed to than I am, or than me. Than object, or than subject plus verb. Than I am, or than me. This is the comparison between two things, or two people, or two uh, any two things in a way. The long adjective, we don't use er or ier or r. In case of long adjective, long adj, we can't use this. We can use instead of them more or less plus the long adjective. The long adjective consists of two or more syllables. The word consists of a syllable if it has more than one uh, 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 A, E, I, O, U اللي هم بنقول عليهم vowel letters. If the word has more than one vowel letter, so we can say it in two or three syllables. Like as one, one syllable, one syllable, so it is two syllables. Ale, one syllable, two syllable, za, three syllable, ya, four syllable. So this is long. This is long. Really, it's not adjective, but I am explaining when we say that adjective is long. Like expensive, cheap, young, happy, happy. Long or short, Luigi? Cheap, young, expensive, expensive. Long adjective or short?
Expensive. It's long.
Yeah. We have syllables because we have vowels, three vowels. So it is three syllables. Okay. Happy, long or short?
Happy. Long.
No, short. A teacher asked in the group of the teachers, happy is a long or short adjective, okay? So some teachers mistaken that. We have only one syllable, happy. So it is short, happier. We can say it happier. We don't use more here. But here we use more or less because it is long adjective. But short adjectives we use er or ier and so on. Easy, short or long.
Easy, short.
Short because we have two vowels, but we pronounce them as one. Easy. So it's short, easier. Cheap, long or short?
Short.
Yes, we have two, but we pronounce them as one. Cheaper. Young, short or long?
Short.
Short.
Short. That's it. Younger. Okay. Modern, short or long?
Long.
Yeah. If we have two syllables, we can use two syllables as long or short. We can use the same word in two ways. We can say moderner, we can say more modern, okay, or less modern. But in Egypt, they consider it long. The rest of the world use it in both ways. Okay. In Egypt, they consider it long. Now we double the letter when we add er or ier when the last letter is preceded by a vowel and the last one is pronounced strongly. We stress on the last letter. Big. We say it big. Thin. But we say new. New. We don't press here. Although it has a vowel here, and this has a vowel here. We say newer, but we say bigger. We double or thinner or hotter or fitter. So we don't stress on the W here. The same is said when we make a comparison between one person and more than two. If there are two, we use also the comparison. But the superlative أو superlative اللي هي مقارنة superlative دي يعني مقارنة ما بين one and more than two. We use the before the adjective. Okay? We add est or st or est if it's short. If it's long, we use most or least with long adjective. Adjective which is long. Like in this with adjective which is short. Okay? Here هيكون عندي هنا something back to the subject. For example, one student, girl, and so on. Place. Egypt is the best place. Place uh, uh, refers to the subject. Okay? What is Egypt? Is a place. Is the most beautiful. We can use one. So we have here اسم الفئة أو نوع الفئة هنا we don't use it in the comparison. We use it in superlative. Also, sometimes we use of or in of the class, in the world, in the class, in the family, and so on. So those are signals that we are using the superlative to add est to the adjective. We can't use between as, comparison, or superlative. Only adjective between as and as, adjective as, or adverb, adjective or adverb. Listen, what fat, fattest, large, largest, thin, thinnest, we doubled, biggest, wettest, happiest, happy, driest, and so on. Now let's answer the question. We have irregular adjectives. Bad and ill can be, in comparison, worse than the worst. Far, farther than, farther than. But farther means very far away. Farther maybe sometimes mean more, not away. So we can use this in two ways, to mean more or far away from. Good and well, we use change it into better or the best. Late, later, little, less or the least, many or much, more or the most. We must learn this by heart. Now, Luigi, number one, the impact of dirty water can be on children.
The biggest.
Water scarcity. Yeah.
Water scarcity is one of the most worrying problems in the world.
Lama. On other conditions,
It will temperature are higher than higher.
higher than probably. Number two, dirty water can be
More dangerous.
than يبقى فعلا more dangerous. Luigi, yeah,
The dash thing that happen is that actually second to solve the problem. The worst thing
the worst thing. Luigi, the temperature in Antarctica was 5 degrees.
was 5 degrees higher
Than, not than. Higher than. Okay, we correct this into than. Lamar, the power
Is taller than.
the pressure,
Are more expensive.
Lamar, the desert,
The desert is the dash habit is the dirtiest habit on earth.
is the driest.
Driest.
The driest, okay. Lamar, playing video games isn't
Playing video games isn't more usual. More usual.
more useful. Okay, useful. Ah, if we had a suffix at the end of the adjective, it's long. Maybe we have an adverb. So this is a suffix. So we deal with it as a long adjective or adverb. Okay? We make comparison between using adjectives or adverbs, by the way. So if we have a suffix, it is a long adjective or a long adverb. Lyentousiveing, L-E-S-S. All these are A-N-T, all these are suffix, so it is long.
I think Havana is the best place for summer vacations. It's the best.
Is the best. Most of the time we use the, but sometimes we don't use it. Sometimes we use the with if we have on here. He he is the tutor of the two students. Of the two students. This is correct. He is the tutor. The pyramid is
The Great Pyramid is more famous than the
Luigi. Climate change
is the most dangerous problem.
Luigi, the river Nile is
The River Nile is more longer than Thames.
younger, not more. Lamar. The whale shark
The lake Turkey is the deepest.
is the deepest. Correct. Number 4, Lamar. The whale shark is
Um, the world shark is the biggest.
double letter G and add ECT. Lamar. What is the
What is the exciting ex, excitest?
no? We have letter A, letter I, we have ING, so it's long. I said it before a few minutes ago that if we have ing form or ed, that means it is long. So if it's long, we use more or less or the most or the least.
Okay, more exciting.
The most,
The most exciting.
yes, the most exciting in Egypt. Here كمان عندي هنا البليس اللي هي لا لوجي August ends.
August is the hot in Egypt.
This is a month. الفئة هنا month. Yeah, so it is uh, superlative. Luigi, your bike is.
Your bike is more new than bike.
Yours. Who has
Who has the most heaviest bag in the country?
the heaviest or the most heavy?
Who has
When you use most or least or less, if it should be without ER or ESP. Most expensive, okay? And, okay. Wearing sandals is more comfortable.
than wearing shoes?
Lamar, Mount Everest is the
Mount Everest is the tallest mountain.
yeah. Okay. Now I think we've finished. with this statement. Uh, as usual, you tell me leave this as a homework. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember me before the next period or next session because I didn't write down the times or the new times, new timetable until I write it. Okay.
Okay.
Before the let's not tell me. Thank you. See you. Goodbye. God
Bye.
willing.
Bye.
God willing day. That is late.